ingredients.
Which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and yes, this is my show, Suzanne Gets Crafty. It's something I've been so passionate about for a really, really long time. And I'd like to show some inside info of what I do. So we're gonna go to my Facebook page if you've checked it out recently. The other day, in fact, yesterday, that's my dog Cooper. And I have a dear friend of mine, Dawn, who just had surgery this week, and I mailed her that card using one of our great kits here from HSN. I have been a crafter from as long as I can remember, and it's something I'm passionate about, and I'm thrilled to have the finale here tonight. I'm so happy you're with me. So here's what's happening. First off, if you love the outfit, which a lot of people have given me compliments on, it ain't me, it's Diane Gilman. She's coming up at midnight, guys. Huge, big story about the pants I have on. You're gonna love them. But before that, let me give you a sneak peek of one of the brand new items that we saved specifically tonight just for you. Well, I love Diamond Press. Diamond Press comes up with just huge die and stamp values, and this is going to be one of those. One of the biggest and most affordable stamp collections we will offer, or excuse me, die collections we'll offer today, and it's this really clever pop-up system. I'm not going to ruin the surprise just yet. I'm going to let you see that a little bit later, okay? But that's coming up, and it's brand new and saved for our show. I also have a really nice clearance price item coming up in the show. I have another brand new item from Diamond Press, so we've got some great surprises for you. So stick around, it's going to be fun. But first and foremost, at midnight last night, I was very fortunate to get to launch our newest Today's Special. Now, this airing's a really big deal because this is the first, and it's the last time that we've taken our hobby and craft cart. We've actually added 3 brand new features, lowered the price from already what was a very successful and popular customer pick, and here's your last chance for the whole year to get this deal. So let's tell you all about it. Guys, we took our best-selling home and hobby craft cart and we made it better, and we made it substantially better. I'll give you a little interesting stat as we jump into this. If you go on to hsn.com, you'll find the original one. 6 drawer, 2 tiers, stopped there, higher price, 330, perfect 5-star review. 330 people took the time to rave about our original craft cart. So what we did, because it's been so very successful, is we brought it back in for today, which is this fun kind of craft and home, kind of getting ready for fall, back to school event. And we added 3 major improvements to it. So I'm gonna show you those, and I'm gonna go over the colors, and then Tracy's gonna give you the scoop on, of course, why origami is so famous. So we added an extra tier we've never had before. On this side, I love it. There's now a ribbon rack. So where do you put all your ribbons? They're everywhere. Even if you're just wrapping Christmas gifts, we now have the ribbon rack. And then the third really awesome feature is this side, and I love it. This tray can actually be placed anywhere, so it's super versatile, but it's designed with this little catcher to now hold all of your wrapping paper. So if this is gonna be your tag station, your wrapping station, whatever it might be, it's been designed to do that. Now, not only did we improve it in 3 dramatic ways, we actually lowered the price, but this is key. It's only for right now. And we're down to the last hour, and at midnight, I'm launching a brand new Diane Gilman favorite. It is coming up. We got a lot to tell you about. But when you see Diane Gilman here, this deal is done. So you're in the last hour. This is it. Here are the colors, because you definitely want to start ordering now before we get through the whole presentation. Love this one. This is the platinum that has the beautiful gray. And I want you guys to love that beautiful finish. There's 400 left. That's on its way to selling out. This one is really limited as well. This is the bronze with the walnut. So bronze with walnut. I got a couple hundred. I got 400 left in the bronze with walnut. Beside me, #1 best-selling color. We always bring in the most of this. This is going to be your walnut with the white trim. So that's walnut with white. Then we have this, I love this one. This is turquoise, and this has got the oak, so it's the lighter wood color. There's only 200 left here, so that's probably gonna sell out. And then finally, you gotta really move quick on this one. This is the black with the walnut, and there's only 100 left. So all of these across the board are clearly very, very limited because it is obviously a last airing today. Now we have a lot to get into, and so rejoining me after 23 hours is Miss Tracy Rosa, and we're both going strong, girl. Welcome back.
We are going strong, and it's so much easier to get through these days when you know that people are loving what you're presenting, and people have been going nuts about this all day. Because I think the thing about this one, Suzanne, is, yeah, it's great for crafters, but really it's great for anybody looking for a wonderful storage solution in their home because they're beautiful, because they're quality, and because they're origami. So if you're new to HSN and you're not sure about this whole origami deal, you know, basically it's the old Japanese art of paper folding. But we're not folding paper, we're actually folding metal, steel, and wood. I mean, crazy to even think about it. So you get this home, you take it out of the box, you open it up, okay? And we did make this one a little bigger. We made it a little better from the original version because we're giving you 2 of these wooden shelves. Now, you put the shelves in place like so. All right, there's your first one. Your second one goes just a little higher, and then that is actually going to set the entire base in check. So that's what we love about that. So everything is good to go on the bottom, and all you have to worry about now is flipping this over. This top shelf is already attached. Swing it over, it falls into place, and then you just put the drawers in. With this one, you're getting 6 drawers, 4 of the thinner one, 2 of the bigger one. They are all powder-coated steel, which means they won't rust, they won't chip, they won't corrode. Notice how they all nest, just like this. So in case you did want to break this down and store it, it really is like storing just one basket. So they slide in super easy, like that, Suzanne. There are no wheels, nothing crazy on our tracks. That fine mesh is going to make sure that everything, no matter how small it is, stays in place there and doesn't fall through. So let's say you have beads or sequins, or if you're doing jewelry, designing jewelry, it will all stay in this place. If you're using it for kids' rooms and they want to put Legos in there or puzzle pieces or toys, whatever the case may be, they can see exactly what's in it. They know where to put their stuff away, and it's not going to create a bigger mess if anything falls out because of that. Now, these are the big drawers here. Each one will hold 10 pounds worth of weight. That top shelf will hold 50 pounds worth of weight up top here. And then each one of these shelves will hold 20 pounds worth of weight. So in all, about 150 pounds can go on this. Plus, it's on wheels, Suzanne. So now you can have a mobile craft station, a mobile office. And that's what I was talking about with that fine mesh, that nothing's gonna fall through. Look at those small beads, and nothing's on my floor. Yes,
Trace, real quick, I gotta do some updates, girl, so I'm gonna have to keep interrupting you because unfortunately they're starting to sell out. Okay, here we go. If you want the black walnut, there's 80 left. That's gonna be gone here in just 2 seconds. Guys, we ran some videotape last night using the black walnut. Do you have it of our office situation? I just wanna see, I think this is why this is almost gone. Isn't that a smart looking, that's literally a desk. We had that little teeny hole, and last night I said, guys, roll that office one right beside the desk. We didn't change the set, but it really shows to me how you can take something so clever and use kind of a little nugget of space, something that maybe you would never put anything there, and really create a great office environment. And by the way, that is a full-size Pro printer on top of that shelf. So if you think, oh, it's not gonna hold anything, as Tracy said, it holds an incredible amount of weight to it. But this is almost gone. So if you are gonna replicate that look, this is now your final chance. Well, to get any of them at this price. Something else I gotta point out, you guys are at home saying, why didn't that dumb host give us the pink color? Well, I'm not a dumb host. The pink color is sold out. So when you saw Tracy demoing with that very first one, that was our dusty pink. And if you happen to have caught me at midnight last night, I kind of warned you, but that's okay, but it's sold out. So if you're wondering where that dusty pink is, I didn't forget, it actually is gone. Just Tracy's got a demo with it, so she had it available. Next one to go is going to be right here, which is gonna be your walnut with the bronze. And this is a really dark bronze. So if you've got beautiful leather furniture, if you've got darker interiors, if you have a light interior and you wanna do a really beautiful contrast but not quite go to black, that's that. Always the #1 seller is gonna be our white. And here's the thing, guys. What I love about this is it changes however your lifestyle changes. Who knew 6 months ago our kids would be at kids school at home, dad's working from home, and mom's working from home. So all of a sudden, radically, our lives have changed. We've had to rearrange all of our home, and you're like, oh my gosh, my kids need a place for their homework, or daggone it, my husband's office supplies are a hot mess. We've got him just in tubs by a fold-out desk. This is what you want to get. And then when we get over this, and maybe this goes now into your kitchen and becomes your appliance center. Maybe you put all your extra cans of goodies down here. For some of us, obviously it's a big crafting day for us. For me, this is crafting heaven, because you can take all the stuff that you've got shoved away in closets and drawers, get it out, get it organized, and better yet, you'll use it. And then 10 years from now, if you're downsizing like I did from a 2,000 square foot house to 676 square feet, this is gonna go with you, again, because it can. So you invest in it tonight, you're gonna be using it literally for years and years and years to come. It's not the junky plastic stuff, it's not the particle board, it's not that thing that's permanent and you can't take it with you and you spend a lot of money on it. Really, this is something that evolves and changes exactly for your needs as our lifestyle changes. And I think that's why origami is so wildly popular. Remember, 3 brand new features and a lower price. The original has 335-star reviews right now on hsn.com. You can get it, you'll pay more, but why would you do that when you can get the advanced model tonight with all the new upgrades at a lower price? We even added 4 flex pays, so you pay it off in 4 months, you get it right away. This is an awesome time to finally get that shelving system that you will absolutely adore. And Tracy, everything I said I think is very true. What do you think would surprise people most about this?
I think that people would be surprised just how much stuff you can actually store in this unit. You know, we tried to do one of those before and after demonstrations where we have like the huge mess and then we declutter, and just the amount of, I just didn't have enough room in the house for the demos and all of that. You're gonna really store a lot, and how beautiful it is, okay? It's not a junky plastic and steel organizer. It's steel and wood, and with the beautiful colors that are left, and again, I apologize, I'm teasing people with this dusty rose, but you know, you have great colors. Also, what I love so much about origami is we really listen to the HSN customer. We read your reviews, we see what you like, what you don't like, and then what you want, we add it. And that's exactly how this one came about. Throughout the day, we've been getting callers, people love it, different ideas. Somebody called and said they're gonna use it as a stand-up desk. So they just, you know, flip this top shelf over, and then this now becomes a workstation. Your laptop here, you can put all your charging cables, all of your school stuff, your office stuff right down, and it's on wheels. So if you want to work in the living room, you can, or in the next day you want to go out to the lanai and get your work done, you can. But when I talk about work, I'm not talking about the headache work that we're used to doing. You know, Suzanne, like this hot mess right here. So this is a 6-drawer system. It's got 3 shelves as well. It's not origami. It is the same price as our today's special, $145, but look at this. Look at all these pieces. I was laughing earlier today. I was trying to read these instructions, and it was like, okay, get D, put D next to K, but then put G, and I'm like, I don't even know what we're talking about. And then look at, not to mock the product or anything, but they're plastic bins. You know, I don't want to put this in my living room. I'm certainly not putting it in my dining room, and I'm certainly not going to spend 2 to 3 days putting something together, you know, that I'm probably going to do wrong in the first place. You know what I mean?
Right. That's so true too, Trace. Hey, do me a favor. I'm going to give an update, but I want you to show your dining room. Because again, you made a great point. These aren't junky. It's not something, oh, I got to hide it in my closet. First off, people will put them in their closet because, oh my gosh, it's heaven to organize your handbags, your t-shirts, all the kids' junk, whatever you got in your life, right? You'll love it in a closet, but you don't have to put in the closet. So I love that because the quality is there, you guys. It looks really good. And we'll prove that with Tracy in just a second. All right, so here's your last call. Black with the walnut. I have 50 left, and then that's completely gone. Great for an office, guys, especially if you have to make your own home office out of the kids' old playroom, right? Because they're all taking over space and transforming it. This is that transformational piece that you buy it tonight and use our flex pay, and I really promise you, as your lifestyle changes or you move from place to place or whatever it might be, you got a kid in college and then he's finally graduating and going off to his first apartment, this goes with you. And if you change your mind, it morphs as well. So one minute it might be crafting, the next minute it might, oh, you know, I gotta put it in my guest room for company who's coming, hopefully around the holidays. I love this setup here just to show you another idea before we go back to trays. I love this journaling. Here There's boxes. I love it. We've got wrapping paper. We've got supplies inside here. It's beautifully done. I love the side too, guys, because now all that wrapping paper, where is the stuff? Is it all torn up and bent and you waste it? You've got a whole wrapping station. On the opposite side, look how lovely. This is like a crafter's or even a wrapper's dream. Look how awesome this is. All the ribbon is perfectly situated there, so it's organized and you can find it. And you know what I have? I have a lot of paper, and if you pile paper up, you know it gets torn and ripped, and you're like, wait a minute, all my Intergriffin paper is ruined because I had it shoved into a basket. Here's another great example. Speaking of paper, the #1 most requested thing is, will it hold 12 by 12 cardstock? Especially if you've been watching our crafting shows today. Not only does it hold it, and that is a huge stack, look how much more room I have, and I can even go higher. And this is on the thinnest drawer. It's not the big wide drawers down below. So yes, all of your 12 by 12 will fit beautifully on top of here. Couple more examples. Again, this is kind of set up for crafters, knitting, sewing. I really love this one. If you do not have a beautiful linen closet, or you want to set up a space for company who might be staying or visiting, this is all done with everything you need for a guest bathroom, or for a bathroom, or a spare linen closet. We have people that use these in the garage, in the office, they use them in the basement, they use them for laundry. Clearly they use them for crafting. You'll read tons of reviews talking about that. But tonight's your last chance to get them at our best price for the whole year. When these are on again, you're gonna lose the 4 flex, and it's gonna be at the full HSN price. So tonight's the perfect time to be able to get it, because we're not doing it again as a today's special. All right, Miss Tracy, I know you got more ideas, and I love what you did in your dining room.
Oh yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I actually took the wheels off. You can use the cart with or without the wheels, completely up to you. But I know that this is not going anywhere. I love the way that it looks. I love the fact that I was able to take my china out of the cabinets and have it on display. I put some fresh flowers, some candles. Here are my wine glasses right here, which gives you a good indication of how much space is in between each one of these shelves. Also, check this out. 6 bottles of wine in the thinner drawers. I've got 3 drawers full of wine, 18 bottles. But I mean, it's great just as a portable bar, a coffee station. I'm looking forward during the holidays, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to have some family over and enjoy the holidays with loved ones. But sometimes you get a lot of people at the table and there's not enough room for the food. Or you go out and you buy all the great decor, you know, the turkey, like the, you know, the beautiful settings and stuff, and you don't have place for the food. This can be a buffet station. You can put the turkey on top here, all the sides right here. If anybody needs any more wine, we've got it, a glass, flatware, but it just gives you a different idea, a different opportunity for storage. And it looks so nice. I mean, this is that white and walnut. I don't have a ton of walnut in the house, but I love the contrast that it has. You're mixing the woods and the metals. You're mixing up those textures, and it gives it a very rich, sophisticated, classy approach to decor, but it's so functional. Right. No matter what. We had a caller today, Suzanne, her name was Deanna. She said she bought it for one room and then got it home and had a completely different idea. And that's what I think so many people do. You don't have to marry it, you know, to your craft room. You can put it wherever.
Well, like you said, one day that could be in your crafting space, or you could make a crafting space, and the next day that's your dessert bar for the holidays in that little crevice that you had, and you weren't doing anything with that space in your dining room, and all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, that thing's perfect for it. It is the perfect height too. You can get to the top easily. It's not really high. It's not a big reach. It's obviously mobile, but here we go, guys. If you want the turquoise with the light oak, I think this is so pretty. I love this. There are 75 remaining, so that's almost sold out. My black here with the oak is almost gone. I have 1-5. I have 15 left. So we'll not even take another look at that one. I'm actually roll it off the set because I can. But that one is going to be gone here in about 2 seconds. Your other 2 colors that are left, and this is it, is going to be the beautiful bronze with the walnut. And if you miss out on the black, you might want to go for this one. And I have about 350 left. And then finally over here, this is our platinum, which I love the platinum. It's very modern with the gray. I have 350 left here. But why get it tonight? Because I know there's a space in your home that's a hot mess, right? Is it a closet? Is it an attic? Is it a work area? Have you all been forced to create offices at home and you've got, you know, just stuff piled up in a tub, and here you are trying to be productive for the office that you used to work at? This is that game changer. And you know what, it's funny because it's interesting to see there's 330 reviews that are perfect 5 stars on shelves. Just the shelf alone in the original model that has less features. Why do people get so passionate about it? Because it's built brilliantly. That's why people love them. That's why I own several of them. And the good news is once you buy it once, you've got it for the rest of your life, basically. There's no reason to get rid of it because it doesn't fall apart. This will never chip. It'll never fade. It will never rust. How cool is that? But again, that's that exciting story about origami. Can you buy shelving units elsewhere? Of course you can, but you will never get the durability, the value, and the versatility that you get in an origami shelf. I can guarantee you that. I love them, and literally millions of you do as well. Okay, couple more quick notes. 23.5 inches long, 15 inches wide. That's why the 12 by 12 paper fits, and 54 inches high. And again, holds, what is it, Trace, approximately how much total weight?
150 pounds.
Look, it's incredible. Yeah, that is incredible.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, and that top shelf will hold 50 pounds worth of weight, and then each one of the wooden shelves will hold another 20 each. Each drawer holds 10 pounds worth of weight. So I want you to think of those really big appliances, whether they're crafting appliances, whether they are kitchen appliances. It's going to be sturdy. You can put a microwave on top here. You can put that full-size printer we were just talking about, those big mixers, you know, your Ninja Foodie, all that stuff can fit on top. So origami, why do we love it so much? Let me put it together and show you the quote unquote assembly. Open it up. You're getting 2 shelves with this. You just take these wooden shelves and you place them just like so on the metal frame. And again, you can customize this if any way you want. You don't want to use 2 shelves, you don't have to. It's completely up to you. You need one of them in there though. You swing this top shelf over like so. It falls into place as soon as you line up the pegs with the holes, and then you go ahead and you put the drawers in. Remember, these drawers are fantastic because nothing's going to fall out of it. They design this so that really, really small pieces, even sequins, these are teeny tiny beads. If there's a spill, it's not going to be major spillage all over the floor. It's all going to be contained right here. All the drawers slide in real nice and easy. They're also aerated, so if you are going to use this in the kitchen and put some fresh fruits and vegetables in here, that's always nice too, because they'll stay a little fresher longer because you have all that aeration. I love this for the bathroom, Suzanne, because with that powder coated steel, you can take the hottest, steamiest showers, and you don't have to worry if this is going to get damaged. It's not particle board. It's going to stand the test of time. And with something that's only 15 inches off of the wall, most of us don't have huge bathrooms, but I'm pretty sure you've got 15 inches and just a couple feet of wall space that you can now organize your lotions and potions, your Andrew Lessman vitamins, your makeup. You could actually do all of your hair supplies, your brushes, your combs, your flat irons, toilet paper. If toilet paper is not where you need it, when you need it, it's kind of pointless. Am I right? I mean, we've talked about that before. My kids have actually called from the bathroom saying, hey, Mom, can you bring me some toilet paper? So again, you want it all right there.
Hey girl, that's Trace, that's a flat out emergency when your toilet paper is not where it needs to be, okay? I'm just saying.
Amen, right? Amen.
All right guys, let me give you another update because again, we're coming down to the end. We only have until midnight to take advantage of the price and the flex pay, the whole deal. And we're not doing it again this year, by the way. That's important to realize because I love y'all. And especially many of you who are new, you're like, okay, that's the most brilliant thing ever. And you're like, no, you know, not now. I bet you they'll have it in fourth quarter because it's holiday season, whatever. We're not. If we have them in stock, they'll be more expensive. And you certainly aren't gonna have all the colors because most of them will sell out in the next couple of minutes. We are down to 1,800 total left, and I'm down to only 4 colors remaining. It's an investment piece that you'll never regret. It really is. Now I'm gonna read a couple things to you too. This is one of my favorite. This says, another hit. I love all my origami items. I would give this 100 stars. Like you do, it's funny, right? Like, come on, it's a shelf for gosh sakes. No, people really love origami. If you read the reviews, I probably have 30 of the 330 reviews on the original model in my hand, and they're all perfect 5 stars. It just goes on and on. Love this, easy to put together, sturdy, durable, holds a lot of stuff, perfect for crafting. crafters. Love it. I'm in love with this card. Very well built. I'm a needle worker, and this is perfect for all my threads, patterns, and fabrics. Thank you for making such a wonderful product. When was the last time you bought a darn shelf and you were so excited you're gonna run to a computer and describe exactly what you have on it? Oh, old paint cans in the garage and it's about to fall over like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Those are other shelves that are out there. Invest in the good stuff. This morphs with you as your lifestyle changes. So you literally could be 20-year-old living in a studio apartment right now and you are crammed for space. You need to get organized. Then you get in your let's say late 20s, early 30s, you have your first child. Guess what? This is the diaper baby center, okay? Then you get in your 40s, 50s, maybe 60s. Oh, we're gonna downsize. Guess what? This goes with you in your retirement condo, right? Or your little place, your studio apartment once again. It's just awesome to be able to get something at home that you don't regret because the quality and the value and the versatility is there. And you know, Tracy, there are very few things in our life that actually you'll take with you throughout the stages of your life. Like what, you know, even mattresses you change out every couple years. But I love this because as you grow up or as your lifestyle or as your living arrangements change, this so perfectly morphs to whatever your needs are.
Yeah, we always need storage, Suzanne. This is ageless. This is timeless. It's great for anybody, no matter what age. You know, like you said, it's great for the baby's room. I always crack up because I feel like once you put a word in front of furniture, they get like full reign or free reign to jack up the price, like nursery furniture, office furniture. You know, it's like, why do you do that?
That's really funny, yeah.
So here we go. We're now have closet furniture because I literally have used up all of the drawers in the master bedroom and our dresser. And my husband, this is his closet. And I love what you said earlier. We all have that wall. We all have that empty space that we could use for this. And he did. It's very small. You know, he has the shelves right here. He's got his hanging clothes, but there was just this one open space that I've been able to utilize from the bottom of this picture all the way down to the floor. I can put his cologne here. We've got watches, shoes, hats in there. His shorts are in there. His t-shirts are in there. It's on wheels. So if I want to vacuum behind there, or let's say something falls behind there, I can move it out of the way. You can't do that with the shelving system that's permanently installed into your closet or pantry or craft room. This is mobility. Or if this was my dressing station, I could wheel this out wherever the natural light is and put makeup on, you know, if all my makeup was in here. Really, the versatility with this shelving system is crazy, you know, because it's not just, we haven't pigeonholed it. It can go for anywhere, for anyone. And that's why I think people really can relate to this and really love it.
And you know what, Trace, you're absolutely right. It is. It's one of those things where, you know, you just have to look. It's like, okay, how's your t-shirts or your handbags? Are your handbags all crammed in a closet somewhere and you never use any of them because you can't reach them, you can't get to them? It's awesome. You can put your clutches, your handbags, your scarves. You could put your undies, your panties, your bras, all your Ron Desir stuff. You could pile up your blue jeans on top of here, do your t-shirts on here, and you could put a flower arrangement on the top. Maybe it's a gaming station. How many of you are teaching your kids at home? They're doing online learning. We know there's millions of kids that are still home online learning. Do they have their own little center where they can walk up here and go, oh, I know, there's my folders, there's my science book, there's the information I need for school today, here's my paper and my pencils, here's all my coloring stuff down here. Really, you know, they deserve that because, you know, we're all living in just a really crazy time, and anything that adds stress to our life, we really want to eliminate. And really, by organizing yourself and your life and your family and your kids, or maybe that crammed little corner that you're trying to make an office out of, it just makes your life better and happier. But again, as your situation changes, and hopefully we all go kind of back to normal, this all of a sudden becomes, oh my gosh, this is my guest closet. They can put all their stuff on here while they're coming to visit, and here's all their towels and goodies that they need. And then you turn around and say, oh, I've got people coming over for the holiday party, yay, because we can finally do that. You make it that dessert bar or a bar for the football game that you're going to be watching in February with the gang, with all the appliances on here making, you know, like meatballs in a crock pot. It really is amazing at how mobile and versatile and how morphable this shelving system is. And you'll prove it when you get it home. And I think you're gonna love it. Hey, we're gonna check in with Debbie in Texas here in the last couple of minutes. Welcome, Debbie. You're on with Tracy and Suzanne, and thank you for joining us.
Hi, Debbie.
I just want to give a testimony that I purchased 2 of them. And at the time I was living in California, and I actually brought them out here to Texas with me.
Okay.
But I was using them in my esthetician spa. And I was putting my steamer and my towel cabbie and tools and implements and wax and all that good stuff on them. So that's something I think you might have left out there.
Ooh, that's another great idea, Debbie. And didn't you love the fact that you bought it once and it was able to move with you as your circumstance changed?
Yes, because you can fold it up really easy, and I have a real bad back and a bad shoulder, and I was able to do it by myself.
Right, and in assembly, like virtually nothing, right?
Yeah, just like she's showing.
Yeah,
just
and
spread it apart.
What are you using them for now?
Actually, I am in a 106-year-old house right now.
Oh.
And it has very little kitchen space. And I have one of them stacked on top of a table. And they're all white. And so I have all my pots and pans on it. Looks kind of cool.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. All right, Deb, well, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you sharing your story with us tonight.
Okay.
All right, take care, Debbie.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, 4 colors. They're almost gone. The turquoise with the oak on top, which is the light oak, and I think it's gorgeous. That is the most limited right now. Rick, how many do we have left of the turquoise? We have 60. That's going to be sold out before midnight. The platinum gray, 300. The bronze walnut, I have 300. And finally, in our white, I have 800, but this is the #1 bestseller. It always is. We just bring in more of white because it literally works in every single household and every decor. All right, Miss Tracy, thank you for a lovely, lovely day.
Thank you, Suzanne, and congratulations to everybody who's getting it home. I'm so excited. It'll just give you that deep breath of organization that we all need and deserve now.
I can find my stuff. Thanks, Trace.
See you later.
All right, and we got 30 minutes, guys, and in 30 minutes, either they're gonna be sold out or the price is gonna go up and you're gonna boo-hoo and say, why did I wait? Don't wait, all right? Coming up next, I've got brand new items from Diamond Press, and I'm gonna give you the scoop on our brand new Today special coming up in 30 minutes. But first, let me tell you about our HSN card. This is an awesome way to shop with us, and for several different reasons. Number one is when you get it and you apply for it, the very first thing you purchase from us using the card, we're gonna give you $10 to say thank you for shopping with us and trying it out. But really what the key to it is all the good stuff you get that comes after you have the card. To get details, go to hsn.com. All right, guys, let me show you what's coming up at midnight. In 30 minutes, we have a brand new Today special. So we finished this one, and then we're gonna start a new one. And they are the pants that I'm wearing tonight. Even my producer, Rick. Rick, what did you say to me about these pants?
You look wonderful.
He goes, you look very nice in those pants. I'm like, well, thank you, Rick. Okay, why? Well, it's not me. Trust me, it's 100% the pants, okay? These are coming up, and they're from Diane Gilman. So here's a cool story. We launched these in 2015. It's called Flex Stretch. Sexy as all get out, max comfort, right? Flex Stretch. We sold them out. It was the single most popular, beautiful Fashion Today's special in the history of all fashion brands at HSN. It has been since then that we've had them on the air, and they're back tonight, and we have new colors. We have even more sizing than ever before, and they are sexy as can be. They're a jegging, 5 pockets, super cool looking, and yet max comfort. So we're gonna launch these in 30 minutes. And by the way, it's a lower price than 2015. What in the world goes down in price, okay? So that starts in 26 minutes and 36.43 seconds. All right, come on over here with me, guys. We're gonna move on to the next item, and this is our Diamond Press. Diamond Press, what fun. I love Diamond Press because Diamond Press is just really gives you huge values. Now, I want you to see this, and Beth Kingston's gonna get into it, and she has told me that you're gonna be mind blown by the finished project you're about to see from Beth. This is brand new. It was saved just for you guys and just for my show tonight. It's called the Christmas Tree Pop-Up Stamp and Die Set. So this is coming up. Oh wait, that's sentiments. Did I get that wrong? Which one are we doing, guys? The pop-up stamps? Oh, switchy-rooey. Switchy, I got a switchy switch over here. This is mind-blowing. All right, so here it is. It's a pop-up system. It's super, super clever, and you get the matching stamps to go with it. They always give you a huge, huge, fabulous value that you can't find anywhere else, exclusive to HSN, $24.95 and 4 Flex, and indeed, it is brand new. All right, let's go to Beth, because she's ready. We're joining her in her crafting studio. Hi, Beth, welcome back.
Hey, sister. First of all, I bought the origami shelf, and now I'm about to buy the pants, so I can no longer be friends with you. Because
what are you going to use?
Wait,
what are you going to use the shelf for, real quick?
All my Cricut stuff.
Yeah, of course you are. That's right.
I mean, you know, you've met me. Okay, I got to show you this set. So one of the interesting things about HSN that you guys might not know is I don't know what the price of things is before I get here. And when I just saw that this was $24.95, my mind is extra specially blown. I want you to see all the things you're getting. So you're getting a full set of dies, and you're going to look at these and go, I don't know what's happening. I'll show you in a little bit. You're getting these 2 full sheets of stamps. You're getting the large folder. You're getting a full set of instructions because you're going to want to figure out what's going on. But I want to show you what you can make with it, okay? So, Suzanne, I want to give you a card because we're friends. Christmas is coming. Oh, look, it's so nice. This stamp comes with. These little cute embellishments come with. And then I open the card.
Oh, stop it. How cute is that?
Stop it. Look at how stinking cute that is, Suzanne. Okay, so you get the Christmas tree skirt, and then you have a 3D. I mean, I could do this all day.
No
this is like the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. So you're getting all of the stamps and dies that make it this easy. Again, really cute, fun card. However you want to embellish the front. Seems, you know, innocuous enough. It comes in a regular size envelope. You open it up.
Okay, I can't even stand it.
Look.
That's so
Suzanne,
cute.
Is this not blowing your mind? Okay, so I want to show you, before we get too far, how this works.
Oh, that's awesome.
Babe, if you can come down here a little bit. So you're getting these dies, and I'm the kind of person who doesn't do anything that's too complicated. This is so easy. So this giant stamp that you see right here, that's the Christmas tree skirt, it also is going to be the basis of your pattern. Suzanne, all you have to do is stamp it into the middle of an A2 card. See, and it tells you to line it up with the fold right there. So you're not having to guess, you're not having to measure anything, you're not having to do any of that.
But really,
then
any cardstock can now be my base. I don't need a special base.
Yes.
That's
no, you can, and this is the plain, you know, you get 50 in a pack for $4 or whatever.
Right.
So you stamp that on. Then these 3 dies right here, you just need 2 of everything. So you need 2, we're going to scroll down a little bit. You need 2 of this big one, 2 of the medium one, and 2 of the small. Do 2 of each. Suzanne, this is how easy it is. It has the folds already scored into it. And look, when you start folding it up, it's like mix, match, boom. It fits the shape. There is no guesswork in this thing. This was so easy to put together. Is that not amazing? Okay.
Yeah.
So then you look at, and now cute card, blah, blah, blah. What? So here's the other great thing. Not only are you getting the shapes to make these Christmas trees, you're also getting the intricate embellishments to go with. You're also getting the intricate embellishments to make the star something special. You're also getting the joy sentiment in front. By the way, look at this card where we used this middle die to actually make trees for the front of it, right?
So they're of course,
isn't that so cute?
Really clever.
Look at,
that's so cute.
And if you look right here, this one has actual, that was done with gold ink instead of black. Whatever you prefer, whatever you want to do, that's what you're creating with this. Is this not blowing your mind?
Oh my gosh, it's so cute, guys. And here's what I'm gonna do just really quickly, since I can show it a little bit closer too. Here's what we're talking about. There's gonna be all the dies that she was mentioning right there, okay? So there's your dies, there's the joy, there's the little ornaments, there's your little holly leaves, there's your tree figures. Okay, but I want you to see, the stamps come with even more sayings. 'Tis the season to be jolly, and notice this. So you're not just going, okay, yeah, I get this and I can make a gazillion of these. You can really finish the card off with all the matching stamps. And then I want you to see over here, there's the little gifts, there's the word joy. Look at all the little ornaments. This stamps directly on, and then you die cut the tree, see? So you're gonna stamp that onto the paper, then you die cut it out, and then you just color in the little ornaments or add glitter or whatever you wanna do to them. So all of this, all the stamps, plus you're getting all the dies, and you're actually gonna get a bonus card that goes through the marquee, which I'll explain just a second. All of that is included in this one kit. This is exclusive. You can't find it anywhere else. And what I love about it is you never get tired of it. You could do a whole doggy themed tree if you wanted to. You could well, you could do a whole poinsettia tree. You could make it really fancy. You could use gold leafing on it. You could make it really funny and cutie wooty. You're not trapped into one look. You literally can make this work for any kind of tree or design that you want to. And I love the freedom of doing that, you know, because we certainly have kits where it's all kind of one look, but I like the idea of maybe I want a purple and red Christmas.
Right. Well, and I also, to your point, like you don't even have to make a pop-up Christmas tree. Look at how beautiful this card is. This is the tree die. These are the intricate stamps and dies that you get with. So you don't even have to make a tree. Here's one where we actually use the tree die as background paper. Look at how fun that is, Suzanne.
Hey, you know what else, Beth, I thought of? Hey, Beth, you know what? You don't even have to do Christmas. If you just want to do a beautiful tree, like a forest pine tree, and say, thinking of you, thank you. You know, you don't have to, it doesn't have to scream Christmas. It could just be a winter scene or a fall scene would be beautiful.
Or a forest.
Or a forest.
This would be great for a guy card, like a hunting card. Oh, we're geniuses. To prove what you were saying, that it doesn't have to be exactly the same, look at this one. All it is glitter cardstock and some.
Oh, stop it.
Oh my God, look at it.
That's
like, you're not just tied to this basic set. Once you do one, your mind will go to places that you couldn't even imagine, because
Beth,
you'll be able to see
what
things.
is the standard size? Do you have standard envelopes that work?
It's A2.
Oh, perfect.
It's
A2
an A2
envelopes?
card.
Oh, perfect, perfect. And by the way, guys, if you want to get the marquee, Rick, can you do me a favor? This is the marquee machine. When I showed you in the beginning of my show, my little dog, that's Cooper, and my little dog card I made, I pulled out my marquee unit. I think we have like 20 left. So if you, oh, nope, that's sold out. Okay, so if you already have the marquee, guess what? We've got the storage bag available. Everything else is sold out from the entire marquee line. So sorry about that, but, oh, important to note, this will work in Anna's Empress. It'll work in Crafter's Companion Gemini, both the junior and the large size. If you've got the big shot from Sizzix, these will work. So you don't have to have our machine. Diamond Press works with all the other folks out there, and it plays nicely. All right, we're gonna say hi to Deanna in California. Well, hello, Deanna. Welcome to Suzanne and Beth and Everyone Gets Crafty.
Yay! Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I have both of these. I have these die sets, and they are the best. I have everything Diamond Press. And the marquee, actually, it's sold out, but I would tell everybody to get it on wait list if you can.
I love the marquee so much,
And you know what? You don't even need, I have a big box of scrap paper, and I just get that out, and I don't even need to buy paper because I have so many different colors in that. It's just, it's the best. You can do so much with them.
Yeah, and how do you like the quality of the dies and the stamps?
Oh, you know what? The quality is amazing. They cut, I mean, I just ran it through one time through my marquee, and it cuts really, really, really nice.
Yeah, and isn't it amazing how clever they are? And you're not spending a fortune, and you get so much stuff from Diamond Press.
No, and you can do so much, and I have all Diamond Press. You name it, I bought it, and I have. And you get out all your other dies out, and you can use the other dies with all these. So.
Oh, true.
I mean, you're never out. There's always something, and you can go on YouTube, and there's so many really good tutorials, and you get ideas and that. Yeah, this is great. I would tell everybody, get them and keep getting them because they are fun.
Well, I love it. Well, Deanna, thank you, sweetie.
Thank
it was great
so
chatting with
That's
you from
wonderful.
California. I love that. She's a Diamond Press girl. All right, she's gone, and this is almost gone, so stay right on the line for it. Rick, how many do I have left, hon? Okay, guys, I have less than 1,000 left. Yeah, we've sold half a quantity, and this was saved for us. So remember, not only do you get the dies, guys, remember, you're getting all the stamps, and this can be used over and over and over and over. Unlike some kits, when you use all the goodies up, it's over, and you're like, well, that was nice for 20 cards. Well, here, you can make as many as you want, which is really cool, and they have that pop-up fun. All right, so do me a favor, Beth. You had on earlier today, and guys, I'm just squeezing it in. It's called Santa's Gift Card Holder Stamp and Die Set. Now, half of these are gone. So can you give us a quick peek at what this does? I got about 30 seconds, dear.
The cutest thing that's ever existed? Yes, I can. So it's a set of stamp and dies, just like you're used to from Diamond Press. This is what the sort of original project looks like. Look, Suzanne, you just slide a gift card right in there.
Hang on, we're gonna go back to you in just a second, Beth, because I want everybody to see what you're doing. Okay, show them what happens.
Okay, so this is what the card looks like. Oh, it's so cute and fun. You get the stamp and die. Suzanne.
Oh,
here's a gift card.
that's the best.
So you don't even have to use it as a gift card holder. Look at it just on the front of a card. This is one of those other sets. Yes, it's a Santa Claus gift card and holder, but it also has these beautiful gift boxes. So you're not just doing Santa all the time. It doesn't have to be a card. It doesn't have to be a gift card holder. Look at this one, a cute ornament.
Oh yeah, great tag too. That'd be a fun tag.
Come on with it.
All right, there it is, girls. So I just want to give you a quick peek before we end our day. Remember, we have 4 flex on all of our crafting goodies, but Beth is not done yet because this is another one that she saved just for our show. And I will tell you, all the kits you've seen from Diamond Press today, they all work back together. This is another one of those that's never ending, which is lovely. And that's when you buy dies, you don't have to worry about running out of the sayings or the sentiments. Now this one, Beth, you guys designed as just purely saying something right for the holidays. And I love it. Look at all the dies you're getting, this entire set, and it's $29.95 tonight, which is just a great, great price for this. So let's jump into it. What is this all about?
Here's you hit the nail on the head. This is for Christmas, but here's why it's so great, because the sentiments are so large. And I say this with love about myself and everyone. When you're trying to crank out 200 Christmas cards, you need them to be as fast as possible. I want to show you everything you're getting, and then we'll show you some finished samples. So here are the sentiments. And it's the actual sentiment, and then it's got the background die also to make it super easy. We've got joy, Merry Christmas, let it snow, happy holidays, deck the halls, holly jolly, flip it over because there's more, merry and bright, 'tis the season, fa la la, and then you've got these incredibly beautiful intricate snowflakes, poinsettias, you've got some holly and then a branch. So let me show you what I mean. First of all, I'm just gonna wow you right off the bat with this card right here. That's a shaker card. This is the sentiment. It takes up most of the card. So, you know, sometimes you get Christmas sentiments and they're real small down here and you're like, well, I've filled that 1 inch of the card front. What am I supposed to do with the rest of it, right?
Right.
But when you have ones that are this big, you don't have to do much else, right? And I love to talk about beginning crafters. Suzanne, all this is a couple of pieces of pattern paper, some silver cardstock. You cut out the merry and bright and 2 snowflakes, boom, you're done. This is not gonna take you 4 hours to work on, right? It's not gonna take you 100 years and 100 different projects. Look how fun this is with pattern paper. Again, 1 sentiment, 1 embellishment, a piece of ribbon, done. You're not spending all this time working on projects. This is one of the background dies we had earlier today. You do the background die, again, boom, huge sentiment in the middle, and your cards are done. That's how quickly and easily you're gonna be able to put stuff together. We need to save time when we're working on holiday projects, but we still want stuff to be pretty. And that's what you're gonna get with this set, which look at this right here. You know I love to talk about doing something amazing with white cardstock. Look at how that let it snow pops. And look at the intricate, there's little teeny tiny snowflakes in here that just come out and look beautiful. All right, look at how stunning this is. And again, this is one of the background dies from earlier today. All we did is add the sentiment and the little leaf fronds, and you're done. You're not having to go, okay, well, this is too small, so I need something here to offset, or I need something bigger across the front. This is how you're going to get your projects done this holiday season. Look at how cool this is, okay? So we took the fa la la, did it in 4 different colors, and then layered them in front of the matching ink. Is that not the coolest thing ever? And again, that's a white card. You can get 50 for $4 at the store and make it your own. Like you said, everything mixes and matches. So this one, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's the perforated background dies that I think we sold out of earlier. Again, you got the the sentiment, you got some snowflakes, and you're done.
And Beth, you know what's really fun is if you guys just picked up, remember this is our pop-up Christmas tree or winter tree or whatever. Remember you picked this up. So look, it's like, whoop, and then watch. See, I love that too. Did you guys notice
it's so
too?
good. Oh my
look
gosh,
at the
I love
star slides out the top. So if you picked up this and you picked up this, now you've got your front of the card finished.
Yep.
And when they open it up, you've got that really cute Christmas tree. And you just do it all in the same colorway. So it's gonna look amazing, right? So you get the surprise of the tree, like, okay, that is so cool. It could be silver and purple. And then you have the sentiments that really can fill the front of the card really easily for you. Great point too, guys. It is a huge set. I mean, look at all the dies you're getting, and it's only $29.95. And we all know, if you've been crafting for even 5 seconds, you know that Diamond Press really does an incredible value. The quality of their dies is beautiful. And something else you must note, which I think is so important, especially on something like this snowflake, okay? I'm gonna pull these little guys over. To get that kind of detail, you have to have really good dies. If they were bad dies and really wimpy and flimsy, you're not gonna get these really clean cuts. You're not gonna get the Christmas, Merry Christmas, and it's not gonna be a really clean look if the dies are inferior. And so you can always be guaranteed, because I think sometimes people have gotten used to paying like $39, $49, $59 for a big set of dies like this, and then they say, oh, you know, it can't be possible at $29.95. It is, and we've got it available. We've now sold over 500. This is the first time you're seeing it. And if you can swing it with our Flex Pay, I would recommend getting the pop-up tree, because that's gonna be so cool and you have so much fun. And then adding this to it, and that really gives you a whole, with 2 kits, you could do some of the coolest cards you'll ever make for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, yes. And not just card, you could, with this set, you could do your Christmas family photos, and all you need to do is put one of these sentiments at the bottom. You don't even have to make a card. You're making your own cards with your family photos. Add the joy at the bottom, be done, move on to the next one. There are so many great, you could make Christmas ornaments out of these. And to your point, if you were gonna buy one of these with the die in the background, that'd be $5 on its own. And you're getting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. That's a lot of savings you got going. And you've got these really incredible, maybe if you can zoom in here just a little bit more. To your point, again, there's some really intricate work inside that joy die, but that just pops right out because of the quality of diamond press. Slimline cards are all the rage, as you know, these days. And this holds up even with a slim, this is a giant card. Again, that deck the halls goes right in the center, put a little bit of ribbon behind it, and you're done. The possibilities are endless.
I love it.
So
I gotta say goodbye, darling. Thank you for a great show with me tonight.
Miss you guys, see ya.
All right, bye, baby doll. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you another quick reminder. Right beside me, this is our today's special, is white not just a hair. Maybe a lot of us are stuck and you're saying, oh my gosh, this little corner of the room, I've got to make a home office out of it because we are in really unusual and weird circumstances. Well, you can, and this is how you do it. This is our today's special for this moment, and in just a few moments, this deal in about 10 minutes will be completely gone. The price is gonna go up, and chances are I certainly will not have all colors because I know we've sold out of most of them. We've sold almost 9,000, over 1,000 in just this hour alone. It's origami, it's fabulous because it will change with you as your circumstances change or as your lifestyle changes. If you'd like to pick it up and get our best offer for the rest of the entire year, you gotta do it now, because in 10 minutes, Diane Gilman's gonna be joining me and we are launching, and we haven't seen it since 2015, her Flex Stretch Jeggings. Yep, they're coming up. I'm wearing them right now. They are super sexy and max comfort, and you're gonna love them. We've upgraded them. There's been some new developments surrounding them, but finally, after many, many years, we've got them back in stock, and it's a lower price than 2015, and it happens all at midnight. So stay with me. Of course, that's East Coast time. All right, we are memory keepers. Okay, I thought this was one of the most clever things I've ever seen in my life. And the reviews are really awesome on this. Imagine taking almost anything you can think of and actually making a mold out of it. I'm talking about for resin, for jewelry making, a mold for polymer, if you work with polymer clays, which a lot of us do. How about a mold for candy or for making chocolates for the holidays? Well, this really unique machine does that. How cool is that? It's truly a mold maker. You ever go to a factory and make molds? They have these huge machines and they have to have these really expensive dies that are made. And these big machines stamp them out and you get what you get. You only get a limited. Now, with almost anything, if you can put it on here and it's only less than 2 inches, you can literally make your own custom made mold. Now we're gonna go to Allie right away so she can show you exactly how this works. Because Allie, I couldn't believe it that they could create your own home mold maker.
I know, this is an amazing invention. I mean, this has been the talk of the industry since January. It won the award for Best New Item in the show at the Creativation Show. We've been waiting for it and it's on the market now and it's a crazy great deal. So let's get started. I'm gonna pull this up here and I'm gonna allow this plastic to soften while I show you how to load the machine. So we're gonna take out this magnetic frame and we're gonna put a piece of PETG plastic in there, and that is recyclable plastic, which is awesome. And let me see if I can pick that up with my fingernails. There we go. And it's got some film on it that protects it. So you're just going to remove the film on both sides of that before you put it in here. There's a little guide here that shows you exactly where to place it, so no guesswork. Magnetize that frame back together, and then you're going to place it in your machine this way and magnetize it up to the top, and it stays there. Your heating element is in here, and that's going to heat and soften that plastic so that you can make a mold out of it. Now, the amazing thing about this is that you also have a vacuum. You have the little hole back here for the vacuum. So you can use almost any vacuum, and we've got an adapter that comes with the kit so that you can use your very own home vacuum, because you need that suction so that you can shape the mold onto the item that you're going to mold. Now let me check my plastic. You're going to wait for that plastic to droop down till it's about an inch. It looks like it needs maybe just a little bit more time. So I'm going to show you what I made with the mold that we're about to make, because let's talk about versatility. This is amazing. I mean, we've got soap here. This is mint soap. We've got a mint scented candle. And then we've got a Rice Krispie treat. I totally used the mold to shape a Christmas Rice Krispie treat. So how cute is that?
So you did soap, a candle, and Rice Krispie treat.
Rice Krispie treat. I used the eMark Create, which is available today for a crazy, amazing deal to make my labels, to give those away as gifts. So we're coming into the gift giving season, and this is going to be your go-to tool for handmade gifts. Now I think we're pretty much ready. Yep, we've got it ready. Okay, Suzanne, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my vacuum.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull this down, and it's gonna mold directly onto that plastic. You see how that suction just pulled that down? Now I'm gonna take this out so you can see what that looks like. Take it apart and pull this out.
Okay,
Look
that
at
is so
and
cool.
let me get this out.
Oh my gosh.
Cookie cutter that I polymer clay so that it would be a solid shape. And look at that. Look at that mold. See how I made a Christmas tree mold for soap, for candy, for anything. I mean, it's really quite amazing. So what I want to show you next is we call this the Swiss Army knife of the craft world, because it is so versatile. So what we did, I'm going to clear some space here, is we took a mold. We made a mold. Let me show you what we made it out of. Here it is. It's a rubber eraser that we carved with some carving tools into a cute little rainbow. These rainbows are all the rage right now in the design and craft world. And here's the first thing we made. We made magnets for this magnet board, and these are from air clay. Let me show you what else we made. We have 8 different projects, Suzanne, with different materials. This is soft resin or jelly resin. So it's flexible, and it's a keychain. Super cute. Here's a mobile. This is made out of plaster that was painted, so you can hang that in a nursery. Wouldn't that be darling? And it's completely customizable. This is cement, okay? And we did a cement rainbow on this planter. Then we did a necklace with UV resin. So this is the hard resin. And while we're talking about resin, let me just mention this upsell that has the accessories, because this is what you're going to need if you're going to use resin with your plastic molds. If you don't use the resin, it's going to stick to your mold. So make sure you get this if you want to do your resin crafts.
And just, hey guys, real quick, Allie, before we run out of time, you got to hurry if you want to get the price. I failed to say this, but it's a this day only. It's like a mini today special, and the price ends at the top of the hour. So you got to move quick. Allie, sorry about that, baby. I know it's going to be kind of short, but thanks for joining us. This is on sale, lowest price we've ever done. Thanks, Allie. And it's awesome. We do have the big accessory kit that Allie was talking about, so you can ask about that. And we have additional sheets of the molding plastic. If you go on hsn.com, you can really take your time and see Allie do a full sell of this and a full presentation, because it's really very clever. But again, take advantage of the price. I know we'll honor that a few minutes after midnight. All right, so what's happening next? Well, I'm going to scoot over here. Just come this way with me very quickly. All right, it's been since 2015. Literally, when we launched Flex Stretch from Diane Gilman, it became the #1 best-selling item in the history of all fashion brands here at HSN. And it's back tonight, and we'll tell you all about it in a couple of minutes, so stay right there.
HSN is celebrating you during our Customer Favorites Weekend. Shop our biggest brands, top sellers, and customer picks all weekend long. Don't miss all your favorites on HSN and hsn.com. Starts tonight. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, you're watching HSN, and I'm Suzanne Runyon. We've got a really fun weekend. It is called our Customer Favorites, and Diane Gilman certainly is one of those. Really crazy great story. We launched these jeans back in 2015 and very quickly became the best-selling fashion item in the history of HSN. And tonight they're back, and more sizing, more colors, same amazing stretch and fit. What I love about it though, guys, is these are super sexy but max comfort. So we're gonna jump into it right now. I've got new colors that we've never offered before here in the back, and for the first time ever, we have the most comfortable blazer you're going to love. It's all happening right now.